Then Millennium presented himself in Tegea, and in spite of all King Ias's warnings, insisted on racing for Atalanta. The course was set, and the race began. At first Atalanta let Millennium gain on her, for she knew that she was twice as fast a runner as he was. When he saw her shadow drawing close to him, he dropped a golden apple which rolled in front of her. Atalanta saw the apple and was filled with the desire to possess this wonderful thing. So she stopped quickly, picked it up, and then sped after Millennium, certain of overtaking him easily. And so she did, but as she drew level, he dropped a second apple, and again she could not resist the temptation, but stopped and picked it up. Once more she sped after Millennium, and once more she overtook him, but a third apple rolled across in front of her, and at the sight of its beauty and wonder, Atalanta forgot all else, and stopped to gather it. "I can still overtake him," she thought, and sped on like the wind. But Millennium touched the winning post a moment before she reached him, and so he won her for his wife. And in a little while they were living happily together as king and queen of Tegea, with a small son to be king after them. Heracles and Deianira were happy too, living quietly at Calydon, though in time they were forced to move again, as Heracles in a quarrel struck a cousin of the king's so hard that he died. So they bade farewell to Oeneus, and set out on their travels towards the north of Greece. Now on their way they came to the river Evenus, where lived the centaur called Nessus, who hated Heracles. This centaur was accustomed to carry travelers across the river on his back, and when he had taken Deianira nearly to the other side, he suddenly turned downstream and began to carry her away. She screamed for help, and Heracles drew his bow and shot Nessus with one of his poisoned arrows.